Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Evaspirit Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for April 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, what Spirit wants you to know. Of course, this reading won't resonate with every single Cancer out there, so please bear that in mind. All links to the decks that I use, as well as scheduling a personal reading with me, will all be down below in the description box. It is an honor to be of service and do this work. Thank you so much, Cancer, and let's get started. Okay, we definitely have the Mermaid deck calling first, wanting to give you your first message. I'm also being told that I can hold the crystal and channel the first messages for you. So I'm just going to tune in. Please give me a moment. Okay, they're talking about struggle and difficulty, being binded in something. They're giving me the image of tape or some kind of paper material being wrapped around something. They're also talking about cutting out the distractions. Okay, they're also talking about being antenna being too open. So you're picking up all kinds of different energy around you, not only around you in your immediate surroundings. It's going to be different for all of you, so it depends. Some of you, it may just be your immediate surroundings, if that's what you're more focused on, but for others of you, it can be sort of on a bigger scale. So yeah, they're talking about this idea of actually needing to simplify and close off yourself in a way so that you are not being pulled around energetically and you are not at the mercy of other energy around you. They're talking about taking your power back and deciding who you want to be, where you want to go, and what frequency do you want to pulse out to the universe? Who do you want to be? They're also talking about deciding these things from the inside out and not coming to decisions based on the outside in. They're saying there needs to be a redistribution of energy in your field. They're talking about your energetic field now. They're saying that it's uneven. They're showing me green. Maybe some of you, the aura has a green color, or there is a need to have green more so in your auric field. So maybe if you're interested, you can check out what a green aura is about and what these qualities are about and see in what way that resonates, because they're really showing me strong sense of green. They're talking about neutralizing your energy, going back to basics, cooling off. They're saying cooling off. So maybe some of you are a bit revved up in something, or maybe some of you are spiraling. That's also a word that they're giving me. And there's a need to sort of take a break or take a time out is what they're saying. All right. So let's check with the Mermaid deck here and see what messages the mermaids have for you. Oh, I feel like I went somewhere else when I was channeling that message, so sometimes it takes a moment for me to come back. Okay, and now I'm going to go off again because I'm going to tune into the collective here, so just give me a moment. Yes, we have made connection. Messages for Cancer, please, for April 2021. What are your messages for the Cancer collective for April 2021? They're telling me to look. The Tower and the Queen of Pentacles. It was actually in the reverse. They're telling me to consider that. Collapse is what I'm hearing. And a collapse and a rebuilding of yourself. They're also giving me the word shatter. So you may feel in some ways that your reality as you know it, or the pillars that kept a certain level of stability in your life seem to be falling now or changing in some way. For some of you, they're giving me that it feels quite extreme to you at this point in time, or very intense at this point in time. They're saying that it's an opportunity for you to rebuild your stability. It's sort of like you have to tear it down in order to build it back up, because if you've built a house on a ground not on good footing, then everything on top of the house is not good quality. Eventually things are going to break down, things like that. It's not going to be the most enjoyable experience. So breaking things down and starting again with new tools, which they're saying is the wisdom that you've collected over these difficult experiences you've been through, sort of looking back at everything that you've learned. And they're also saying even to compile a list or somehow document all the things you've learned. They're actually saying that for some of you, they're saying writing a book or a blog or sharing it in some way, but not just but getting it down, recording it somehow, everything that you've learned, all the wisdom that you've accumulated, because actually that's something that people would be interested to read about or to hear about, and it would be really helpful to people, because they're giving me this feeling that you've kind of, you know a lot, you've been through a lot, and the process of evaluating what you've learned helps you to learn more, actually, or more deeply certain things too. So rebuilding your stability. Cancer, please. Cancer, please. Okay. Judgment. They told me just to look at the bottom of the deck. Sometimes I feel really strong energy in certain parts of the cards, and I tend to look at that. Judgment. I just heard that this is a pivotal time in your life. You're being asked to upgrade yourself. They're saying that some of you will rise to the challenge and some of you won't. And for those of you that don't now, the opportunity to level up once again you'll find it again down the path. So it will come back. But it's almost like, like a pivotal moment, a crossroads of some sort, where you're being asked to, they're also showing me sort of like shed skin in some way as well. Okay, let's get some cards. Thank you. Let's take another one. Cancer Collective, please. Get one more. Thank you. Oh, another one. Okay. All right. Wow. Very focused on pentacles here, I see. You got 2 cards of pentacles. And so again, focused, rebuilding your stability. The cards you got are it says knave, it means page of pentacles. Starting to take the steps toward a new direction, but in a very practical and grounded way. So they're showing me somebody who's doing things in the physical world. This isn't a mental thing. They're showing me somebody who's planning, somebody who's moving things around, tidying, organizing, getting your life together, rebuilding it in a new way, because something has happened with that tower that I saw that has shaken the foundation that you have been on. The next card you've got is the 7 of Wands. Okay, they just said to me, protect your resources. This is okay, protecting your resources, being clear about the strengths, your own strengths and your weaknesses. Again, this is what I was picking up when they're saying about compiling a list somehow of all the things that you've learned, or doing something in a way where you would be able to clearly see all the things you've learned in your in the last few years, for example. Protecting your resources. What are the strengths that you have? What are the skills that you've learned? What are some good things that you can utilize now as you move forward? Next card you've got is the 10 of Swords. This is where you are wanting to get out of. Okay, so they're giving me this energy sort of that it's at the end. It's at the end. So I don't feel that any of you really are sort of at the beginning, could be, of this journey of going through the Ten of Swords, of going through a lot of emotional difficulties, pain, stress, anxiety, very intense. I feel for a lot of you, you've already gone through that and it's at the end, and they're giving me this energy of going out. You're coming out of it now. You're going to start the process with the Page of Pentacles to go out of this. The next card you've got is the Knight of Pentacles. Now you're going to start moving toward a new direction. So you're really rebuilding, basically rebuilding your life, what I feel at this point in time. So if you are at a point right now where you feel that certain events have come to be where it feels like your reality is collapsing or has collapsed and things are not the same anymore, some big changes have gone on in your life, then this reading is for you, because they're really talking about moving out of dark times is what they're saying, and moving into something better. But really they're giving me a lot of pentacles here. They're showing me a lot of earth. So they're really talking about rebuilding your own life. I'm probably going to title this video that, because that's the main message. Rebuilding, restructuring your own life is what I'm getting for you, Cancer. This is the focus for this point in time. Okay, that's what I got. I hope that helps. Thank you so much, Cancer. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.